In this video, I'm going to show you the difference between the slip and the slides tool in Adobe Premiere Pro. As I drag my slider, I can see this first clip that I have cut is introducing the workspace, and I'm using Illustrator in that program. The next portion was vectorizing an image, doing an image trace. And then the last part is when I have letter isolation and cleanup. So I have 3 different clips here, all pulled from a different video. I wanted to start this prior to me doing that. Instead of me pulling back in the original clip, recreating all the cut marks, I can just slide this cutting in and out, slide in the in and out points of the clip. So by doing this, this primary clip right here, nothing is going to change. This is going to stay exactly the same. And this one at the end, nothing is going to change. This is going to stay exactly the same. I only want to adjust what's right here at the front. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to select my center clip with the slide tool. So it's about midway down in your tools panel. Select that center clip, and I'm just going to drag it slightly to the left. And you can see as I start dragging in the program panel, it's previewing what I'm going to see when I release. So I'm going to drag it slightly, a little bit more. Okay, that's where I want to start. So instead of starting midway through the action, I wanted to drag my clip a little bit more forward. So now I can see I've started that. Now, the total duration of the timeline has not changed because this clip back here didn't change. And this clip at the front didn't change. I only changed the introduction, the end point of that clip. Now, dragging to the end, I might see that it actually cut out, oh, I wanted more included on that at the end. So now I would go to my slide tool. So I'm going to click my slide tool. And now I actually do want this clip to change. I want it to push down the overall time that's on my timeline. So I'm going to click near the end of this clip and I'm going to drag it to the left. So to the right. As you see I'm doing that, you see it's expanding the duration of the clip on the left and it's pushing down the other clip toward the end of the timeline. So I can add more into my clip on the left while not cutting into my clip on the right. So the benefit of using the slip tool, which is the first tool we used, is that we could adjust the timeline within that clip without adjusting the clips on the right and the left. The benefit of using the slide tool, which we use second, is that we can adjust that clip, and instead of having to move every piece of the timeline down, it's going to automatically push that down as you're working. So I hope that cleared things up for you. I hope you use the slip and the slide tool. They're great tools to use in Premiere Pro. They're super helpful when you're editing large projects. Leave your questions below, and I'd love to help answer anything that you come across.